What's up, everyone? It's your guest speaker coming to you live for some geometry. Alright, so let's get down to it. We got this problem here called the grazing goat. So let's read the problem first. Zoe the goat is tied by a rope to one corner of a 15 meter by 25 meter rectangular barn in the middle of a large grassy field. Over what area of the field can Zoe graze if the rope is A, 10 meters long? Let's start with A, guys. All right, so be ready to write this stuff down however you learn it, whatever. All right, yeah, all right, there we go. A, 10 meters long. So first let's draw a model. It's gonna be rectangular. It's gonna be rectangular. No, it's gonna be a rectangle. Sorry, no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm new to the game, so now if you guys can call in the show, write a nice review, give me some sponsors, that'd be nice. All right, 15 by, what was that? Oh, no, I just want to, 15 by 25, all right. So we do have a rope where Zoe is on, and that is 10 meters. Okay, now Zoe can only graze around this area wherever the 10 meter rope will let her. So if she goes over here, oh, there it is, all right. If she goes over here, that's how far she can go. She can go in this area. Obviously she can't go through the barn because she would hit her head, and you can't go through the barn. I mean, if she ran, but yeah, like let's not talk about that. We're not trying to destroy property. We're just trying to do some math, be peaceful right here. Okay, so as you can see, we have a sector now. This sector, since this is 90 degrees, this sector is going to be 270 because 360 divided by minus 90. That's going to be 270 degrees left. So, as we did last night with those sector problems, let's just take the area, eh? So, area equals pi r squared. Well, no, area equals this divided by 360, 270 divided by 360, which we also know is 3/4 pi r squared. Let's simplify that. 3/4, and yeah, just remember it's 3/4 because it's 270 over 360. So that's 3/4. 270 is 3/4 of 360. Pi and r squared, so it's 10 squared. R equals 10. So 10 squared. That's gonna be 100. Let's do that math. Get out your calculators, do this math with me, y'all. And after you type that in, it's going to be 235.62 units squared. That's what we got for one. That is correctamundo, so get that down. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta make that sector and do the area problem. Alright, so we finished with that. If you got it copied down, I don't know if you do or not because you're going to be watching this later, so let's just erase that. And let's go on to B. Now, what Miss Revel said earlier today when my group was doing this problem is that, it was after we got the answer for B. It was incorrect, but you got to watch out for B, alright? So, 20 meters long. Zoe's rope is now 20 meters long. So let's draw a little model. 25, 25, 15, 15. Okay, that's meters right there, so it's meters. And this is going to be 20 meters long. It's a pretty long rope. Zoe's going to have a lot of grass to graze on, I'll tell you that. And so now, we got to make 20 meters long. Alright, there we go. 20 right there. And hold up here. As you can see, this is going to go over 15, because if you have a 20-foot rope and a 15, oh, not, why am I talking in feet? Guys, it's meters. 20-meter long rope and a 15-meter long wall, you're going to go around that. So let's just make it look like this, okay? Let's stop that right there, and we're going to have this. So two separate sectors. It's kind of like, you know, when you take the isosceles triangle, cut in half, you can do these separate problems. So we had 20-meter long, 15 meters, so that means there's 5 remaining. 5, and right here, it's going to be 5, because if you stretch it out, it's 20 meters. Okay, so let's focus on this baby right here, like right here. This, as the last problem, 270 degrees. Okay, area equals 3/4 pi. What's 20 squared? R squared. So that's 400. See what I'm doing here? It's just 20 squared, 400. From there, we're gonna get area equals 942.48 units squared. Okay, but we're not done, because we only got this. Okay, we still need to get this right here. So what do we have? A radius of 5 and a angle of 90 degrees. Okay, area equals, what's 90 divided by 360? 1/4. Pi, 5 squared is 25. That means area equals 19.63 units squared. So we got this, add them together to get the total area of how far Zoe can graze. Just add them together. Area equals 942.48 units squared plus 19.63 units squared. That's going to equal a total of 962.11 units squared. Right here. Copy that down, and let's get ready. I'm just going to be there. Let's get ready for C. Alright, C is a fun one. C is a fun one. Alright, for C, same thing. Set it up. 25, 25, 15, 15. You know, those are 90-degree angles right there. She has 30 meters of rope. All right, Zoe is gonna get pretty fat today. So how far can she roam? She can roam up here. Oh, let's just cut that off so it's easier to do the area. Let's see. So she's got 15 more meters right here. Okay. So she's got 15 meters. 15. So now the radius to do that area here. Oh, this is 270 degrees. Here she can go around. Cut that off. Over here. 5, 5, because there's 25 meters here. 30-meter rope, so it's going to wrap around another 5 meters. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's do the original area for this baby right here. Area equals 3/4, because it's 270 divided by 360. Pi 30 squared, 900. Okay, plug in your calculator. You're going to get 2120.58 units squared. That looks pretty good. However, we're not done yet, guys, because you see we need to do here. Let's do right here, 90 degrees. So area area equals 1/4, 90 divided by 360, pi 15 squared. 15 squared is, I'll get out my calculator for once. 15 squared, 225. And that's going to come out to be 176.71. Alright. Equals 176.71. Alright, we got that. And then units squared. The last area for this right here is going to be area equals 1/4 pi 25. And that is going to equal, area equals 19.63 units squared. So I'll add those areas up. Right here. Oh, yeah. 36.71 plus 2 plus signs. All right. That's going to equal, ladies and gentlemen, 2,316.92 units squared. That's how I do C. So you can combine them, but first chop them up, and then you combine them at the end. All right. Last one. Zoe is, oh, can't see that, I'm still erasing. Zoe's happiest when she's at least 400 meters squared away to graze. What possible lengths could be used? All right, let's just use the area formula since we know that. Let's use what we know. Model 25, 25, 15, 15. We don't know this. Okay, this is X. We do know that this is 270 degrees. Okay, so 400, because that's our area, equals 3/4, 270 divided by 360, pi r squared. What's our r? We don't know. Alright, let's get r squared by itself, and that's going to equal 13.03. Okay, no, that's not going to equal 13.03. I'm one step ahead. How do I erase this? Here we go. R squared is going to equal 169. Oh, no, that's erased. 169.78. R equals 13.03 meters long. So there you have it. That's how you do it. You just use the equation and you can get the radius or the area depending on what you have. Once again, thank you for having me on the Geometry Talk. It was a fun time, and I'll see you guys later.